Is she a child or just tiny?
I don't know.
It's hard to know sometimes. Oh, it's Shamare's doll.
So there's just like a very, very bad drug trip. She just
Yeah.
ate a couple of mushrooms.
Oh, that's it's fucking Maria back there. It's fucking Blemishine. Yeah, like the Dark Castle. It's the quest to save the Dark Castle. It kind of fades in like the quality of the detail till it becomes like a Cartoon Network villain layer at the top. It's just kind of like nondescript points. It's a cool idea. I like it. I'm willing to at least give it C. This one is just like what he's actually wearing is just nice, drippy.
Yes, I agree. I actually really like this one. This one is like winter themed, but not Christmas holiday-ish.
Yeah.
It's nice.
He kind of looks like male Rosa, drip-wise, like the white with all the blue and red and like a big old like long coat.
I can see that, yeah.
This one is really carried by the set piece. Looks very cool.
I agree with you.
You got the splash of like the mushrooms and the leaves, and you have this kind of almost staircase. I don't know, it looks almost like a fence and a staircase combined. You got the little sphere in the background. You got the birds. I mean, overall, Elise seems doing pretty good for himself, skins-wise.
Yeah, definitely.
I'd say they can both at least go in B. I think they're both solid.
Oh.
You're like, no! What do you mean?
No, I'm not gonna hate you for it, but I don't know, the summer skin could have gone down a bit more, I think. Yeah.
And this one, above Neural. I am continuing to drive a wedge between me and the feet people. I'm pushing Neural further and further down. I mean, I like Tuya a lot. The skin doesn't do much.
I'm kind of with you. I don't hate it, though.
Yeah.
Like, I actually think it's pretty cool.
The devious smile is nice.
What I really don't understand about this thing is like she's chilling in the desert, and then she just like whipped out a table and planted a couple of flowers on it.
Yeah.
It's like.
Yeah, and she's like watering the flowers with like IV bags.
Yeah. See, I like stuff like that. Like, that's definitely better than some like snow sand or whatever.
Yeah. Where do you think, Mr. Kaiser? I'll let you choose.
As long as it's above the Click Halloween skin, I don't know why that one is up there.
I think it's because I like it. I think that one was more me than you. As long as it's above the Click Halloween skin. Like that. It's above the Click Halloween skin.
I love this one. This one is really good.
Yeah, this one's simple but great. I mean, the backdrop of the flowers all coming down, kind of the green and the purple, and you got all the little like hummingbird army.
That hummingbird risk.
It almost works in gradients. You have kind of like this dark shirt and everything. You got the black here that kind of fades into like the white skirt, into the white like stockings that then fade once again into black J's. Also, there's like a rack of something behind her. I don't know if that's connected to these things or just kind of there.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I don't know how these flowers work, so I can't really make a statement on this.
The flowers are like hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Like, there's something not normal going on there.
I mean, there are types of flowers that like hang down.
Nah, that's not real.
Nah, that's not real. Shut up. You don't know. Now, does it outcompete Utage?
Yes.
Okay. I wouldn't say that it outcompetes the bear.
Yeah, sure. If I don't say anything, I probably agree.
I'm just imagining you just like scowling silently. They're just like, yeah, if I don't say anything, I probably agree.
Sometimes I just start to like nod or something, and then I forget that you can't see my face.
Eunectes, I really like Eunectes. This skin is like nothing. The backdrop, cool, but like Eunectes herself?
Nah, like this one is goated. Like I think this one is very high up, because this one really makes her seem like the dirty mechanics, just like, you know, laying on a skateboard in order to roll below a vehicle and like do stuff like and so on and so forth. Like she has left the jungle and became a mechanic in some sort of like dirty garage. Yeah, no,
that shit's so cool. By the way, the little like though they're not skateboards, but I don't know what the hell they're called. Those little things you like lay on your back, you like slide under a car.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever done that. but it's
Well,
weirdly interesting. You know, I think it's just something that's hardwired for men to go, hell yeah.
yeah.
Did you ever like in school when you were like walking like through like a relatively low doorway, a bunch of dudes would like slap the top of the doorway?
Of course, man.
Yeah, that's just like everyone I talk to. It's like regardless of location, that's a shared experience.
Yeah, we've all lived the same childhood.
It's a core memory. Unectes could do with having more clothes instead of still less. Like, she always has none. She could do with having more. I do like that she has like the little like thing with like a highlighter and like a marker in her on her tail.
Yeah.
I remember when me and Para did, like, it was like on his stream. It was the first thing that I've ever like done on someone else's channel. It's still one of the few things because most people that I collab with don't like put the stuff on their channel. I end up putting it on mine, but like it was one of the first things that I did on someone else's channel, and we were doing like we were doing like the plappability tier list for all Arknights characters, and Unectes did get #1.
What a controversial opinion.
Dio was in shambles. Granted, Dio would be in shambles if it's not Mastema, and like Dio, Mastema's not the most flammable. You could like Mastema, she's not the most flammable.
Usually Dio has like amazing taste, but with this one, like, I don't know.
Yeah. Like, it's so funny because like it's like he's like talking about like the design problems. I remember I brought it up to him one time, but Mastema literally has like a hoodie and booty shorts. He's like, hey, I never said Mastema's design is good. It's like, well then why do you hate Unectes for having a bad design if you literally admit your favorite's design isn't great? Dio is a problem. I play League with that man. He's a problem. He's a threat. I'll be like 18-1 playing with him, doing great, like carrying the game and having no fun somehow. He ruins all that he touches. Where is Unectes?
Ester. For me, Ester.
I'll put it right in there for you, Kaiser. That's your pick. Also, because like even if I don't necessarily agree, I don't mind Unectes going high. It's not like I dislike Unectes. I mean, this is one of the ones that's just, again, it's carried by the backdrop. Like, her herself, it's not that much. It's kind of just basic white bikini. Although the, like, clear jacket is pretty cool. The water effects, like, the distortion on the water, if you look at, like, the scythe, the way it wiggles, the legs, the way they, like, get, like, wiggled out, is,
yeah, that's sick.
Like, really impressive. You got the little tube, you got the kind of almost indoor, like, garden area here at the tropical plants. Do you want me to mention the shoes?
I was waiting for
We've looked at everything else outside of, I guess, the beach ball, which just kind of says Rhodes Island on it.
You know, the beach ball actually looks crazy realistic.
Yeah. It even looks like the like effect of almost the lighting on the like seams looks like it's actually almost more pointed, and like it has those little almost stitch type indentations. Yeah. Gotta shout out Lal ! Roll. Good job. And where are we putting the I like it more than Surtur. I like it more than Beeswax. I'm you know what, I'm gonna give it the top of the ones carried by background. It's a very nice background.
I prefer this over her Ito.
Yeah, this is really cool. I like the little like happy face Wi-Fi connection on her shield. But yeah, this is like actually like it's almost like search and rescue type thing. Yeah. Her shield is a claw to like dig at the snow is cool. The orange does something.
Yeah, the orange really is nice.
Yeah.
Makes it
she'd look good in present.
I think the boxes are really cool.
Yeah. They remind me of, I mean, this whole thing reminds me of, I don't know if you ever played Subnautica Below Zero.
No.
But, well, have you played normal Subnautica?
No.
Have you seen anyone play either Subnautica?
I have seen PewDiePie play it.
Okay,
like
epic.
4 years ago.
Yeah, okay, epic. Like these definitely remind me, especially considering it's like Aurora, it's branded after her, which is like the name of the ship that got like crashed. It really reminds me of like the stuff you'll like find and like open up in Subnautica. Those are some awfully thin snow pants you got there.
Previously, she was running around with her midriff out. Like, I don't think she cares about the coldness.
Yeah. I don't think the cold is really an issue for her. Also, she has like those things. I don't know if they were ever like a Europe, because I think most soccer stadiums are, or football stadiums, they're more grass than turf. There was a trend for a little bit in like American football where you would have these like things over the cleats that would come like over the shoe and would be almost like the tape on a hockey stick, or so they kind of come over the shoe, and they were there was some like thing with turf that would help, that would try to help give you a better grip on. What I'm saying is there's this really weird thing over her boots. Also, I just realized, just because they have to have a belt going over the thigh, what does that belt connect to? Absolutely nothing. I don't really care about any of the other new operators. Like, okay, cool, Jessica Alter, whatever.
Now, okay, I really care about Jessica Alter.
I forgot you like Jessica. I'm sorry. Aurora, what do you think?
Whack her at top of Elysium.
Top of Elysium? This Elysium?
No, the other one.
The other one.
Okay.
Damn, worse than Neural Beach skin. You know, Kaiser, can we just agree to like do this?
Sure.
Okay. It was agreed upon by the council. I think that's one of the things that people had the biggest problem with in the videos, was that skin being in B tier. Oh, there's little Snow Sun running by on the side.
Oh my god, I've never noticed that.
Yeah, because you got Shamare like on the cathedral, and you got like Neural and Sophia.
I have never noticed these things.
Yeah, this skin has a lot of bad. Like I look at all the details. You fucking calling me out for the shoes, but that's just one thing. I like to look at all the details. It's a very Bloodborne-y, the kind of cathedral, kind of almost collapsing cathedral. No, I'm talking about in terms of zooming in more. Like this is what the zooming in and zooming out does.
Oh,
it's not very helpful.
Brother, we have like 500 more skins. I don't know. We're gonna forget to.
Yeah. You know what? Above astrology, girl. Blind there.
I see him. Yeah.
There. Like, you would think she would stand out more. Bright, like the tan skin and the bright red eyes are not a common combo in Arknights.
Sadly.
Yeah. Should be more darker skin. Come on, Hypergriff.
This one is so good.
I think this one is Gavial from Sargon, and she's fucking whiter than me. You've got you've got like all the little like ice deer or whatever she is, the ice goats, and then like the kind of pine trees leading up to like a cathedral.
Man's an ice deer. Is that a deer?
It's not. It's a fucking goat of some kind. I don't care.
Listen, I'm just gonna say this is better than her regular E2 art by like a long shot.
Yeah.
It's actually sick.
Yeah. I like the angular kind of nature of like the dress outside of like the nice kind of flowing white coat. You got a lot of very angular stuff going on here. Even the pattern on the dress is very angular. Even the fucking boots are very angular. Everything is just very angular. I didn't even see the blue shiny ice sword.
Oh, true. Neither did I.
Everything. I'm not surprised if you. I could be like, oh yeah, carnelian's in the skin. You'd be like, what? I never noticed. All I saw was the trees.
Hey, Mr. Deer.
Yeah. I missed the deer. Okay, sure. That is a very strange like hammock thing. I guess it's very angular again.
Oh, what's really pissing me off is that a bit of this like coat thingy around
her
is touching
in the water.
It's like this is triggering something within me, man. Like, I don't know.
It is oddly irritating that thing's in the water. Like, you have to notice at a certain point. Like, take it out. Like, what's next? You gonna let one of those pillows fall in?
Well, I would literally vomit if that happened. It's like there are some things that are not meant to happen, and that's one of them.
Also, her like horn rings, her like horn earrings, that like the flowers.
Oh shit! Yeah.
That's a really nice detail. I mean, overall, both these are really nice. Both these can go high.
Absolutely.
Is it high enough to go with the other top beach skin?
Sure.
All right. And then they surround platinum. Actually, you know what? Fuck you, Silence. I remember why this one was up there. You were like, oh, she looks so stressed. Everything has gone wrong.
Yeah, now that you say it, I remember that. This one is fine. It's okay.
Yeah. Like it's kind of lacking in details a bit. It feels like it's kind of just there. Now this one has a lot more detail. Is a lot more interesting.
That's crazy because in those church windows, I think if you check on the left, that's Lumen and Irene, or like vaguely
it's Jordy and Irene, and then it's like there's ones for like that's I think Weedy on the like bottom right, like praying to like the big ol' like the huge whispering, I think is Weedy. I want to say there's like thorns and like there's like a thorns and like Elysium from like their IS3 endings where they're like a little fuck. Maybe it's because I don't like whispering all that much, so I don't feel the bias. Also, there's the little IS3 dies at the ground, on the ground.
Yeah.
I can't even really annoy Kaiser and do a shoe check. There's like, you can't even see. I can't even have my fun with this stupid skin.
I like Pinecone.
Yeah. She looks like she has like stage fright. She looks so nervous to be on stage.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be there.
Yeah. I like the little like bear dudes like presenting her.
Yeah, they enjoy their job way more than she does.
Yeah. You probably like this idol skin more than the Arquetto one because she's not happy to be there.
Nah. I don't want anybody to be like unhappy on their job or something. That's not what I want.
Okay. Just generally unhappy in life, not career related.
Yeah, of course we gotta keep it professional, right? Like,
You know what? Let her smile. Pinecone deserves it. She was doing undercover prison work. That's rough.
No.
I do love the little crab in the box.
I like that one too.
Also, oddly enough, the like vomit green color I actually like here. Like I fully acknowledge this is an ugly green. It looks pretty nice here. I would have it somewhere in B. There's something like I feel like one of the chefs on like Master Chef who just like presented their like food to Gordon Ramsay and he's like eating it and they're like sitting there like nervously while they're like the camera flashes in like 5 different angles when I like ask you like, is this tier fine? You're just waiting for you to fucking eat, waiting for you to eat up.
Listen, personally, I would have had it very, very low.
Jeez.
But if you like it.
It's pretty
this
cool.
One just makes him seem like a badass.
Yeah.
Like in contrast to his regular stuff.
Yeah, this is just actually like normally he's kind of bit dinky. This is just like this feels like he would be the protagonist of like an anime set in China.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like he looks like a main character of some sort.
He'd be some Spike Spiegel type ass kicker.
Yeah.
I've never seen Cowboy Bebop, fun fact.
Yeah, I've watched like 2 episodes of that shit. It was boring, man.
all the boomers are not gonna like that. Yeah, when it comes to like certain things as well, like I just like at a certain point I'm like, man, I'm not gonna watch this show. It's so ugly. Like, why would I ever want to catch up with One Piece? Where like people literally say, oh yeah, it gets good after like 100 episodes, and it's the most like ugly, vile creation.
B for Bebop.
B for Bebop. B for Bountain.
I think this one is sick because it just makes sense. Like, she would wear something like this, right? Like a stick on tail and cat ears.
Yeah.
To disguise herself.
You would need something to make you not look so sussy. If you had nothing, you could probably try to claim to be an A gear, but that's not exactly a good thing to claim to be. First of all, in a lot of places, can put up by Tactical Exu. The Lord himself.
I've once read that this one is just like the backdrop is based on an actual map from the game.
It is. Yeah, it's Cafe like Dostoevsky or whatever it's called. It's like a Russian cafe, and yeah, there's this exact like area. And fun fact, there's actually little details from other operators here. There's a Valkyrie camera. There's a Jaeger, fucking, what are they called? ADS, I think. There's a mute little drone in the bottom right. There's a lot of cool Rainbow Six details. Even the way the floor splits into like these metal railings where you can like still see and shoot people below you. The X on the door, as well as the castle block on the other window. Yeah, there's a lot of cool siege-related details.
I like both of them a lot, but I don't know whether I like that chunker more than Ash one.
I think I would give it the edge just because of all of the details from Siege. I think that's a cool thing to have for the character from Siege's skin.
Ah,
she's the fucking she's a slut for lighthouses. Yeah. I mean, honestly, she looks pretty hot here.
It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah. I like the mountain backdrop. Her two suspicious purple vials.
Oh yeah, she does lean, bro. You can just
Alep's plan. Spread lean. He was actually just a common drug dealer.
He's just a SoundCloud rapper.
Person Lil Aleph. I've achieved true perfection. Pops open the top of styrofoam cup.
She can stay there for all I care.
Yeah, above Surtur. Fuck Surtur.
Reminds me of the one where Perfumer is also standing around like hands and shit.
Yeah.
They're working
the
together.
Little quail. Yeah, I mean, the outfit itself is it's a little weird. I mean, it has to be uncomfortable to have the belt wrapping around your bare, like, abdomen there.
Yeah, you know what? I get what you mean.
Yeah. The shorts are a little weird. At the very least, like, all these, like, pockets and everything in the belts, like, there's all clearly a good reason she has to keep things in all those. Yeah. Time for Kaiser's least favorite part of every skin. What the fuck is with her shoes? They're like slip-on, like Nikes.
I was about to say, yeah. They look like slippers with like steps.
Yeah, like you just slide. They look like you just slide your feet in, but they're like basketball shoes. Also, she has like fucking belt around her fucking like around her like calf. So I take back all the belts having a purpose. Now this is cooler.
You think so?
Yeah, like on top of the water. The colors, I think, the almost gradient from the light to the darker around the edges here, back up to the dark around there. The set piece of it being like night in this like kind of Chinese village. All the fishies. Yeah, all the doofy ass goldfish lanterns with the huge eyes. I mean, I would certainly have the one on the right up higher, but neither that high.
Oh, I wouldn't have put it that high. It's like too holiday-ish for me, but true.
Okay, yeah. Well then, I've made the executive decision on this one. You can make the executive decision on this one. Where do you want it?
Listen, I have no way of physically stopping you, so put that one on equal terms with the Perfumer skin. That one there in C.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm still gonna let you make some decisions.
Okay.
Say Leech.
Put into Ester.
No. I said some decisions, not stupid decisions. I mean, this one is so pleasant.
It's very pretty.
Yeah. The dress, all the flowers, you got the little kind of arches in the background, the stuff growing on them.
This one is like... It's a beach skin. I don't want to like it too much.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, I like that the white in the middle is kind of framed by the different colors around. You got the water as well as like the green, the red, some of the brown here, kind of all coming around the white in the middle. Seems like the wind is blowing a little. You got everything fluttering in the wind. You got the little bird, the flowers. Sparkling water tastes like soap.
That's crazy. Okay. That's the dumbest thing I've heard in my entire life.
Are you one of those LaCroix loyalists?
I don't know what that is, brother, but like sparkling water is very normal here. Like every second person drinks it.
Well, yeah, like sparkling water is like it's pretty normal here too. I just think normal water tastes way better.
I mean, that's incorrect, but like it's okay.
This is incorrect, but like, it's okay. Fuck you. Where do you think? Where do you think?
Yeah, keep them there.
Really?
Very unironically, I don't know. Like, both of them are nice. I would not rate any of them very highly. Just for being nice.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna at least do this.
Sure.
Oh, Palace! I remember when I was asking Skorak about, like, oh, like fucking, about, like, oh yeah, like, favorite, you know, like favorite characters in Arknights that, like, and of course he says, oh yeah, all the Lupos, and like, okay, what about a non-Lupo? He was like, oh, he thought for a minute, he's like, oh, Palace. It's like, hey, you know, good choice. Respect, Mr. Skorak. I mean, this is just really nice. It's simple, but in a great way, I think.
That's true, that's true.
It really
And,
feels like she is...
Her feet look like hoofs.
Kaiser, why are you always looking at feet? I only look at shoes.
in this one, it's very odd, bro. Like,
yeah, she has tiny feet. She is like, she wears size 4s. The kind of
I
like...
gotta say, so I prefer the other Pala skin.
The buffalo coming. I think this is probably my favorite.
Uh-huh.
I like that it is mostly framed in the white with like a splash of green here, green up kind of up on the bull, green in the background, some blue in the sky. The obviously red on kind of her flower and on her hip. This one is also very cool. It almost reminds me with like her like pulling the big ol' like chalice along. It almost reminds me of 'cause it seems like she's like giant in this. You got like all these like bird designs that are like tiny. It almost reminds me of like in like Elden Ring when you have to go on like the huge chain to like the fire.
I just like how she's drunk as fuck in this one. It's like she wants to lift the can to her mouth, but she's already gone way too far.
Yeah, the fucking the like mental capacity has already fired.
Yeah.
Oh look! Oh, would you look at it? Looking down from that, would you look at that Kaiser shoe review? What the fuck is she wearing? What is that? I don't mean to bring up an old Vine meme, but what are those? They look like they kind of look like those like shoes that you'd wear specifically in water.
The color scheme, blue and gold, golden flowers coming out of her hair, the outfit, everything. I think this one is...
I mean, both Palace skins are going high. I'd say both go real high.
Yeah.
We've been perhaps a bit too cruel. I would say both are... Now, how do you feel about pushing them past A? Do you think this one deserves up here?
I don't think so. I can't see it be any better than like Scavenger or Angelina. Huh.
Is that it? Is that where your opinion goes, huh?
Huh? Yeah, no, I'm accepting it.